I want to invite you to take my course on the inner critic. I know that the inner critic is a self, a subpersonality that most of you have heard of personally or collectively. The inner critic is a universal self. Everybody has one. The issue becomes if we're over-identified with our inner critic, or if it's just one of our many selves that we have a relationship with. For most of us, we're over-identified with our inner critic. It's whether it takes the form of like a little being on our shoulder that monitors our thoughts, our behaviors, our actions, whether it's like a lens that we are looking out of that, that the critic is, commenting on how we look, how we present, what we say, what we do. It can be a very powerful self in our lives. And the truth is it's not a very understood self. It was really born in our life fundamentally to protect us. And it wants us safe in the world. It wants us to fit in, but it goes about it in sometimes a very harsh and overwhelming way if we are identified with it. So the possibility is in recognizing where our inner critic is taking shape, active in our lives, and addressing those areas. And when we do that, we have a chance to see the critic for who it really is. We can get a sense of when the critic was born in our lives, what it was trying to protect, what is its underlying vulnerability. What's possible over time is that we can disidentify from our inner critic and see ourselves from our own lens rather than from the lens of the inner critic. And when we do that, it's like we have the opportunity to, it's like reboot the inner critic. Like just as we do with our computer software, we have a chance to reboot the inner critic and actually get it current in our life. Most of our inner critics are functioning as if we were still children in our family of origin. And we're not. And so when the critic becomes current and present, it can actually become a support and an ally in our life. And that's a game changer for most of us, to have that allied support of our inner critic rather than its condemnation. So the opportunity in this course is to really learn about your inner critic, when it was born, how it shows up in your life, and how it can be updated to become an ally and a friend in your life. So I hope you join me in this course and this journey.